What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Sky Boogie, and as you can see, I got a Fort Field house here in the complex, man. Because I was going crazy with doing my bills and building everything I wanted to build up in here that I said I need another field house because I need another sport to go in here inside of the sport complex. So if you're new to the channel, guys, don't forget to smash that like button, that subscribe button as well. Like I said, it's free. It don't cost a thing. You know, go ahead and smash those things and let's get on into this video right now so you can see what kind of creations I just came up with now to add to the sport complex. Let's get it. Now, as you can see, guys, we got construction on the way here in the backside or the back portion here of the sport complex, which is pretty much where I would like it to be. Now, only thing I need to do now with it is go through, do all the little minor detailing and animatronics in different places. The thing that I wouldn't have been able to do with the neighborhood, make it look lively, make it look like it's active. So I still got to do all those things, which is definitely going to take some time because there's going to be a lot of animatronics that's got to be placed and everything. But in the course of laying out the entrance, when I was laying out my entrance so I could place my fountains up front, looking at those water fountains on the fountains made me decide that I'm like, man, there's one more thing that I would love to add to the sport complex that would, probably set it off even more and make it look even more massive. So I decided to build a pool area, and not just your ordinary type pool like I make in my mansions or how I do in just like little bills I may make and make little pools. And I got better at my peel. I said my peel. I done got better at my pool making skills here. So I saw I saw a design that someone started creating, and when I saw that design, it gave me an idea to make the same thing, but turn it into something really, really cool. So what I decided to do was make an Olympic style swimming pool to go inside the sport complex with the swimming lanes, the announcer boxes, booths, locker rooms, the whole nine, the little swimmer area space for the swimmers and all that, and a few other custom things that I'm still trying to build right now. So let's go check out what I've been working on and what I came up with so far and how it looks right now. So let's check that out. And here we have the sport complex Olympic style swimming pool with 6 lanes of swimming, and we got this massive competition diving board here with 3 different levels. The only thing I need to do is probably add some lighting to that because I don't think any light is on that at all. And then we got our little swimmer area here, the benches where the swimmers are going to be, the little basket, little bins for them to put items or whatever, the garbage cans, little treadmill, I mean, not treadmill, but my Peloton bike right here for the swimmers to stay loose. And then over here is the filtration room for the pool, which I gotta finish, adding things on the inside of here. I'm gonna dress this up with a bunch of little, probably sci-fi pieces to make it look like some kind of high-tech filtration system for the pool here. And added a few speakers from over there by the basketball court. Just chop some of the scaffolding down to fit inside here. And same thing over here on this side. And we got the custom bleachers here sitting up here on the steps, with the railing right there. Now my custom lifeguard chair here. And I think I put this on the workshop for anybody that might want to use it for like a beach setting or something like that. It's a cool little design. I thought it was cool. And I wish he was able to paint those stairs white. That would have been cool. But this pool actually turned out wonderful. Like it actually turned out better than I thought it was gonna look. When I was trying to do, cause I wanted to make the little buoys that's right there in the water, but I didn't have an idea how to do it. I was trying to use rope at first, like the regular rope, the straight rope. But then I looked at it like it didn't look realistic enough when I was putting the basic shapes on it, and it looked weird. So I just went with the electrical cable, like just a regular long electrical cable, and Did the move snap and spaced out each blue block. I mean, I say each blue block, each blue circle or whatever, and then I went back down with the white, so it'll be spaced out, just enough so it'll look realistic. And right here in this little space here is where I'm gonna have, right here is where I'm gonna have the announcer booth. So I'm gonna make this where you got to step up on like a little, step right there. I'm trying to see if I want to put a piece of glass across it. More likely, I think I am gonna have like a window across it here, and I'm gonna try to have some microphones on the tables and a couple of cameras behind here as well. And then I'm gonna have some camera setups over here for looking at the swimmers, when they having competition and things like that. And I may have a motion camera behind the seats here, like build a basic shape box right here, put a basic shape here, and set another motion rig cam up right here, and maybe one over here. I don't know, but we'll see, man. But this is what I got so far, what I'm coming up with right now in the sport complex. Everything is looking mighty fine. We even got us a warehouse over here now with supplies and everything in here. Like I'm trying to go all out here. We got extra supplies and stuff, awnings and things like that. Thought we had a toilet in here somewhere. I thought we had a spare toilet, but I guess we didn't. Oh, we got the a spare lifeguard chair in here. But you come out, and then back here is where I'm working on a little parking lot area. But this parking lot area is for the players. Anybody that plays in the sport complex. As you can see, this the players entrance here. We got the security booth right there, and they got to go through the metal detector, and then they go right into the complex to their designated fields that they play on, and the parking lot and drop off spots right here, and then we got a parking lot over there for workers and employees. And I gotta fix this side, because I was gonna make a terrain paint that around to the other side, but I changed my mind, so I'm gonna block that off, and you're gonna have to come back out the way you came back in. Then we got the other way over here to get to the entrance to the warehouse here, but over here is another way to get into the park, for the maintenance guys and things like that. Just the backstage area and the garbage man actually to come out here and get the garbage. And but when you come out here, you'll be right here by the ice skating ring and everything. And then I just added this bike here. I forgot I added the display bike right here. We're gonna put here. We're gonna have an Into the Wind, the electric bike right here, the Jones electric bike. The Jones 3000 electric bike. So we're gonna put that there. And then I still did a gamer mess up moment when I did my custom sandbox here. Now the whole point of me doing a custom sandbox was to be able to put the sand in here. And for some reason it still ended up giving me leaves instead of the sand. So I had to go with the leaves for like the dirty, rustic looking sand, but you guys get the picture. It still looks good. It still looks good. It's better than having to put some rocks in there. So you can still tell that's a volleyball court. That's the only good thing. I wanted my sand though. Then I added, little aesthetics to the volleyball court, like the Planet Coaster sign right there. And I even gave the volleyball team over here a name. So we got the Carowin Volleys. They're gonna be playing right here in this establishment right there. So yeah, everything is coming along right now in the complex. But like I said, for the most part, it's put together. But I'm still working on things. Like I said, I still got my pool area that I got to dress up and work on and add all the good looking stuff that I got over here, over there, like just like over there. So yeah, and let's go up to the front though. We go up to the front here so you can see how I end up laying out my signs here, my fountains here. So this is the pathway that's going. This is the pathway that's going to lead to the complex, guys. You come in, and the first thing you're gonna see is the sport complex, and then you walk around, and you're gonna have the basketball sign, the hockey sign to the left, and the volleyball sign to the right. And then we got our custom ticket booth right here for you to go purchase your ticket for whatever game or event that we're gonna have in here. I may get these guys some new uniforms. I even got a bathroom in there, so it's an interior in here as well. So you come in here, it's actually a bathroom in here, little bathroom for the workers. I mean, thinking about the realism, I need to put a sign on that because that's the time clock. That's how they punch in. But they got a good view of the statues out there, window here. But yeah, everything is coming along with the sport complex, man. I even dressed it up, and right here is going to be my security office. I forgot I started setting this up, and gonna have our security office here. I'm just trying to see which way I want the entrance or which way I want the door. Like I don't know if I want a door on both sides here and the side right there, and this be a big window. I'm not for sure, so that's why that's still like that. It's a few things I'm still working on right now. I think I gotta add the lighting. Oh, you see the little design I added to the outside wall to the complex. I got my generators and everything going on in here. Got the custom Zamboni up in here as well. I need to go and hurry up and put that on the workshop, in case anybody else would like to use it or like to make an ice skating rink or ice field or whatever, and they have a Zamboni. Excuse me. Yeah, the main entrance here came out well. The gates is down now because the sport complex is closed. It's not open yet. Then we got the basic shape right there with 137 candy canes for that design. 137 candy canes. See, the one thing like I say I try to do, like I try to see other things and other ways other people make stuff, and then I try to recreate it myself and do something that I would have did to it that they didn't do. And yeah, and I found out that I'm starting to like to create things myself a little bit more now. You know what I mean? It's like it's a certain if I see a certain image in something or a vision in something, I know they may have a piece on the game I could use for it, but sometimes I might want to build a piece that looks exactly like what I'm trying to do. Like right now, I'm working on a custom van. But I'm trying to make an Amazon van, because every day I drive at work, I see that Amazon van with that big old smirk on the side of it. I'm like, man, that should be an easy custom design to make on Planet Coaster. If you find the right shape and the right pieces to use, it may work. So, but that's the problem that I'm having though. The finding the right shapes to make the Amazon smile or that little arrow or whatever that looks realistic to put on a van and put on the workshop. But like I said, I'm trying to work on my custom stuff and building more custom things. Um, yeah. So but this is what the complex look like right now. We got the PSN broadcast booth right there. So I'm doing my thing so far. I just got to finish working on this pool over here because, it's a lot of other stuff that's got to go over here. Signs and a few speakers, a few more speakers, cameras, and, all that good old stuff, man. But at the same time, man, I'm enjoying this build process and, it definitely done took my mind off the neighborhood because I'm gonna actually get to finish this the way I couldn't finish the neighborhood by adding animatronics, which is gonna be the hardest part of the hardest and probably the longest part of the build process here in the complex. Because for the most part, all of the field designs were already laid out. I just had to place them in their respective areas and dress them up around there and build the custom things around it that I needed. And yeah, and add the other stuff that I've been adding right now, like the little pictures on the gates and stuff. Like that's what I'm doing pretty much now. Just going through the thing, filling it up so it could look full, so it'll look like a sport complex, man. So I'm enjoying this right now, and and I actually end up adding a jumbotron over the court. I just made a different rig instead of duplicating the one at the ice rink. I had to make a different one, made another one, and yeah, there we go. We got our jumbotron over the basketball court as well. And I'm trying to see if I want to add a big TV here on top of this one for the volleyball field, but it would only be right, it'd only be fair, to have a big jumbotron for them, but not over the field, but like on top of the bleachers there. That would be cool, like right in the middle. I may do that, So like I said, it's a lot of stuff that I'm just touching up in here, man. But it's looking good. It's coming along, and yeah, I can't wait to finish this thing up and add all the animatronics and things like that. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I got a cool idea for this volleyball field, and I just hope it works, man. I really hope it works what I was trying to do, but yeah, I don't even want to tell y'all what it is, cause if it don't work, then y'all won't even know what it is. Y'all wouldn't even knew what it was. But if it work and y'all see it, y'all gonna be like, yeah, you knocked that one out the park, Boogie. Yeah, you knocked that one out the park, Scott. Yeah. But yeah, this is what I got going on, guys, and I'm about to get to working on this some more and finish touching up my little areas here. Maybe add some pictures and things on the wall here so we can delete all this crap right there. And I was thinking about this little space here since this is where I wanted to cap off the back area of the complex. So I was thinking about putting a building along. Hold up. I was thinking about putting a building along here, that stretch out to about right here. But I was gonna make it like a gift shop or something. You come in here and buy team apparel. You come in here and buy your favorite team t-shirts, shorts, pants, whatever, hats and stuff like that. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna have to work something out here. But yeah, I'm gonna do that, man. But let me know what y'all thinking so far. The sport complex and how it's coming along. I get off work and I promise you, I sit down and I spend hours like on this thing, like putting stuff here, putting lights there, moving this, trying to build this, or put this there, because I wanted this thing to actually look like a sport complex. I wanted it to feel real. I wanted it to have the backstage areas with garbage cans to make it feel realistic. Where like you got places to throw out the trash, places for everybody to use the bathroom. I wanted it to feel real. And yeah, I think I'm pulling that off right now. And I wanted to keep the same building style around the entire park, so it'll look like a steady, the steady consistency all the way around. And I wanted to have a different front, so everything ended up working out and it's looking better than I expected it to actually. Especially when I turn the lights off in here. Like you turn it to night, it really looks good in there. I got the ocean lights in here. Only thing is, I gotta get the lights all the way in the back. Like I need some of them action lights all the way in the back by the pool and everything. So I haven't got to there yet. 'Cause like I said, I'm still building this thing, still working on it. I got to finish up this parking lot, add some trees or whatever right there because I was thinking about adding a pyrotechnic show right there and have the display had a display for that thing, but that wouldn't work though. That definitely wouldn't work. Cause I was finna say I could have had that where I had the display sequencer at each announcer booth at each arena. So when something good happened, you could press it and the fireworks will go off. But only one of the sequencers would actually control the fireworks, because the other two would just be duplicates. So yeah, that wouldn't work. That would have been a good idea. But I also could have fireworks that just for the whole sport complex period. But it is what it is. Like I said, it's all a process right now I'm going through with the build of this complex. Because I want it to be massive at least, because my last project was pretty massive. So I wanted this to be pretty big. And I don't think I'm gonna add anything else in here. So let's see how many pieces we at right now with just this stuff. So I'm gonna have to get that I'm gonna have to get that construction stuff too, because it's gonna be too close to not get it. Or maybe I didn't get it. See how many pieces we working with right now. See right now we only at 15,000. Over 15,000 and still going though. Still going. So we have 16,000 pieces so far. I hope I end up getting those construction pieces. Yeah, it's still going. Man. Mm-hmm. Ooh wee. Still going. Like the Energizer Bunny. Well, we have 17,000 pieces, guys. You know, so it's a lot of pieces in here so far. It ain't nowhere near 80,000, but it's 70,000, 17,000, 18,000 pieces in here. Alright. You see how many if I take this off. Still 18,000 or something, so yeah. But yeah, man, this is what I got so far with my sport complex. I'm still, working on it. It's a lot of stuff that I still be touching up in the basketball and the hockey rink, and it's a lot of stuff that I'm going back checking on. And in one of my videos, I added a little fitness center right here with a sauna room. You know, Like hold on, I think I need to duplicate these lockers because I want to use them by the swimming pool. But yeah, I got saunas, you know. They got the little water effect out of it, but hey, it is what it is, man. You know what I was going for it up in here. And it's the loudest room on the property right there. It's the loudest room. You know, so we don't come out of here. I still gotta add the end of the wind, the limited edition bike right there. Got a truck sitting over here, you know, doing some work. You know, them custom garbage can holders, man. They really set the park off. I like the way those look with the garbage cans. Um, it looks better than just having those cans sitting there. So that was a nice little touch right there, I thought. And the name of our basketball team in here, I forgot. The Copperhead Strike basketball team. You know, I tried to add a little shot clock with it. You know, it ain't perfect, but you know what it is. It is what it is. Y'all know what I'm going for up in here. And I need to add the nameplates to each of the fields too. I don't think I put it over here yet, did I? Nope, it's not on the ice yet over here. And I know I don't have one over there on the volleyball. Well, I can't put. Yeah, I can. Ooh, excuse me, guys. I had a yarn right there. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I can't put that here. I would have to like just put it along the top here. Sport complex, and like in a little nameplate up under here. On both sides, maybe. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Cause don't I got it on both sides of the court? Yep. So maybe I'll do that in here as well. I'll put it either center ice or at the top of the ice. I'll put the sport complex in blue letters so you can see the different colors on the ice, man. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video on up here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed what I came up with right now and the project I'm working on right now, which is gonna be pretty massive when I finish it because I still gotta add the outer perimeter walls for the swimming pool, which I started over here. As you can see, we're gonna run with the glass like my grow house on Cannabis Farms for the go-karts. We're gonna run this on down. We're gonna run this on down to about right here, and then probably cap a regular wall right here all the way around, and then go back to the glass over on this side, all the way around to the field house. So yeah, guys, if you're new to my channel, like I said, don't forget to smash that like button, that subscribe button as well. You know, they're free, like I said, they're free. And I was just thinking about going ahead and dropping the opening day video to my Chief Beef World series because I realized that I think the last the the next 2 or 3 episodes that were supposed to come out, there wasn't really much going on in them. Not far as like the bills, maybe a few bills, but that was it. Um, the audio was messed up in them, so I definitely didn't want to put those out. So I'm just gonna skip those 3 episodes and just shoot straight to the opening day, which is gonna be sort of like the park tour of Chief Beef World, so I can upload it to the workshop. So I can go and finish that up and then finish wrapping this project up as well. So until next time, guys, and until my next Planet Coaster video, I'll catch you guys in the next one.